All right, perfect. Perfect. All right, as always, none of this is financial advice. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Futures trading and options trading is very risky where you can lose more than your initial investment. So as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I am not responsible for any lost funds. It is currently June 15th at 7:08 a.m. in beautiful Denver, Colorado. And again, one more time, none of this is financial advice. Let's crush it today. As always, if you guys could, one, make sure to hit that follow button if you're new. Double tap the screen, helps a lot with the algo. If you're watching on the tube, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Same thing, helps a lot with the algo. Perfect. I'm still gonna trade the M's. It's on Wednesday or Thursday. I would switch to U, but I believe TradeAway should automatically do it. Let me see. No. Well, yes, TradeAway automatically rolled to use. So yes, you. Let's see, GD. Make co-host. Bet. Cool. Again, good morning, everybody. Let's crush it today. Bogged. You know, if you put that 500 on Justin, you would have made a little over 2K. Well, should have put it all on Justin. Again, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, Justin, Luke. Love always, Rod, Barlett, Dave, Zach. Good morning. But yeah, I'm on September now. TradeAway automatically rolled everything. Good morning, everybody on TikTok. Let everybody know that we are live. Everybody have a good weekend. Bit. We are ready to rock and roll, baby. You broke 7 ribs in a motorcycle accident. How'd you do that? Should be happy you're alive, though. Alrighty. Bet. 17 minutes until open. Doesn't sound like a good weekend. It's either my computer or my what is it called? Air purifier. One of the two. Is the stream on tube good? Like, is it clear? Looks like it on my end, but keep saying the bit rate is low. Again, good morning. If you guys could, make sure to double tap that screen. Helps a lot with the algo. Just take your finger and click it. If you're watching on the tube, make sure to find that thumbs up. Click it. Because we got 100 people so far on the tube and only 18 likes, which is very, very sad. So again, find that thumbs up and click it. Helps a lot with the algo, especially because I do this stuff for completely free. All you guys got to do is your part. Perfect, clear, bet. Bet. For individuals today, I want to watch AMD as well as Intel and AMD. Intel above 131, AMD above 540. Look for continuation. Game plan today is very simple. Get above the pre-market high on NQ and look for continuation back into all-time highs, which is right there. 30807. Like 180 points away. So, we'll see. But ideally, break and retest today for a continuation, both on ES and NQ. Let's get it. As always, too, if you guys need accounts before market open, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you guys can use code Brandon in all caps. It always gets you the best possible discount. Again, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid, you can use code Brandon in all caps to get you that discount. Obviously, the goal is to help you guys pass your accounts, help you guys get payouts. All you got to do is join every single morning and trade with me. That's it. Feel free to ask questions while we chill too. Morning, Brandon and all. I'm 4 days into my TPT test, currently at 2,300. Expect to hit 3,000 today. Let's go. Let's get that account passed for you, buddy. No, I don't trade ICT whatsoever. Not at all. Good morning, Alexander. $15 minutes. Y'all ready to crush it, Team Bull? Make this bag. No? All right. I'm not calling any trades this week. Not a single one. Appreciate the follows. Good morning, Timothy. Yeah, Tradeivate already updated my contracts to September. I'm on the use. Feel free to ask questions too while we're chilling, everybody. Let's see. I haven't looked at Roku in forever. Damn, it did jump a lot. I mean, continuation. It's at all-time highs. Had the biggest, what is that? Hold on. Trying to do the volume equation. But, biggest volume spike since earnings. So, earnings 6 months ago. Honestly, just look for a continuation on Roku. Say you get above that pre-market high at like 149, 150, I would say 150. You could look for a continuation on Roku. I just don't know how the contracts are. Of course, I watched UFC. That shit was fire. All the XRP I own is free at this point. I took a trade on it a while ago, crushed it, sold a majority of it, locked in some profits, so the rest is free. It can either go to zero or, it can nuke, but it's at like $1 right now, I think. If it breaks below that low. So if it breaks below Sunday's opening 5-minute candle, below that, then it's gap fill all the way down. That would be the signal to go short. SpaceX, I don't care about SpaceX till tomorrow when the options start running. I mean, I'm so confused on why people in New York, they win the championship and then they destroyed New York. Like, that's stupid. I don't understand. They'll automatically tell you if you pass. Pre-market high, pre-market low. Just look at the highest point of price action and the lowest point of price action in the entire overnight session. So as soon as futures open, which is 6 p.m. EST, all the way until market open at 9:30 a.m. EST. I always have the continuous contract pulled up on ES, so I just go off of that, ES and NQ. Code Brandon, BRANDON for best discount. So yeah, again, one more time before market opens, if you guys need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you guys can use code Brandon, all caps. Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, code Brandon. New to trading, I'm on Trading View. Can I always chart on ES or NQ, the continuous contract, and then you can trade MES or MNQ for the trading side. Yeah, of course I'm on you. I wouldn't be on you for one and then you on not the other. Both of them you know. And remember too, it's a 4-day trading week this week. 4-day trading week. Continuous contract is just ES or NQ. Again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button to be greatly appreciated. We got 70 of you here on the TikTok and guarantee not all of you are following. So find that follow button either at the top left or top right. Click it. Everybody on the tube, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. But we got 150 of you and only 47 likes in here. So again, find that thumbs up button. Click that. It'd be greatly appreciated. It helps a lot with algo. How do I know you're on the continuous? If you type in just ES or NQ /, then you're on the continuous. If you're on TradingView and you type in ES1 exclamation point or NQ1 exclamation point, you're on the continuous. You're on the individual if you're typing in the actual contract expiration, which right now is NQU6 or MNQU6 or ESU6 or MESU6. That's the September contract. Yeah, make sure you guys click that follow button. It's at the top left or top right. Click it. I keep reminding you guys. What you watching today, GD? All right. I like it. I actually forgot I had my coffee in the bathroom. Hold on. I'll be back in a second, everybody. Be back in a second. Do the ghetto camera blocker over here on TikTok. See if it blocked it. Yep. All right. I'll be back. Coffee is secured. Coffee is secured. Bet. All right. U6 is what the contract that we're currently trading for ES and NQ. No reason to be looking for shorts. No reason whatsoever. Ticket lucid 25Ks. I mean, you would have to blow it, yeah. Just trade it. Trade it till you either pass it or you blow it. And then obviously if you blow it, then just do 25K. Good morning, everybody. Again, make sure to hit that follow button. Subscribe if you guys are new on the tube. Be greatly appreciated. If you're watching on TikTok, you guys want to tap into my tube channel, BrandonTrades. I'm also live over there right now as well. You can see my order flow. You can see more of the chart, and you can also still see my face. I got about 1,800 videos over on my tube channel. 136,000 subs, all that good stuff. So again, if you guys want to tap in, BrandonTrades on the tube. If you type it in, I'll pop right up. BrandonTrades on the tube. Again, make sure you're on the U contracts for Bookmap as well. NQU6, ESU6. That's probably why mine looks a little different right now. Appreciate it, Todd. 3 minutes. Let's do it. Got a lot of accounts to give away this week too, everybody. So, you guys know the deal. We have winning days. We give away accounts. Let's see, NQ is trying to get above that high. ES is not above it yet. See if we get a 5-minute candle close above there. Entry confirmation, pretty much we touch the level and we have our candles and order flow telling us to get it. That's all it really is. So get above pre-market highs, we pull back, we retest it, we make it support with bullish price action, and we see orders there, we take it. If there's no bullish price action, no orders, we don't take it. We wait for a better setup. My mom actually flies into town tomorrow too. Haven't seen my mom in a few months, so excited to see her. Taking her to the mountains, all that good stuff. Two minutes until open. Gonna keep an eye on AMD and Intel as well. Everybody, AMD above 540, Intel above 131. We went to a different one, Josh, but either way, it was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I was about to crash out on the way down. I was getting pissed. If you guys didn't see, I did my first 14er on Saturday. So did a hike 14,300 feet high. That was definitely an experience. Definitely an experience. Again, if you guys are in the tube, make sure to hit that thumbs up. It'd be greatly appreciated. Hit that thumbs up. Market is open. Let's get this money. Let's get this money. ES is at that pre-market high. Let's see if it can actually get above it. I feel like this NQ is about to rip. It tried to break below that pre-market low, or sorry, pre-market high. Hit the 8 EMA, reclaimed it. Wouldn't be surprised. The only unfortunate thing about the order flow this week is it's probably not going to be as clear because everybody's still trading. They're either trading M or U right now. So we're kind of just going back and forth between the two. So yeah, order flow might not be super clear this week. There's like no liquidity in the M's for NQ. At least on ES there is. AMD's above that pre-market high. See if AMD can hold. We have news today. What is it? Nice. You're my newsman. Yep, this is NQ. I had a feeling it was going to rip. I just hate ripping trades right off the open. At least with ES, maybe we can look for this break and retest the 7,600. Get this 5-minute candle close above. AMD looks pretty good too. Retest of 540. Straight ripper off the open. I'm gonna watch ES for a 5-minute candle close above this pre-market high, everybody, and then the retest. If we can get that retest, I'll look for longs. AMD for a retest of 540 as well. Looks pretty good. Again, no reason to short. There's nothing up here to tell us that price is going to reject at all. Yeah, sneeze. That pre-market high is what I would watch. Again, I'm going to keep reminding you guys, make sure to hit that follow button. Everybody on the tube, subscribe, hit that thumbs up. We got 250 of you here on the tube and only 75 likes. So what is that, like a third of you guys have hit the like button. So find it, click it. On TikTok, the follow button's at top left, top right. On the tube, I believe the like is down near the comments, I believe. And yeah, if you're watching on TikTok and you want to tap into my tube channel, BrandonTrades, I'm also live over there right now as well. 136,000 subs, 1,800 videos. You can see my order flow, my more of the screen, as well as still see my face. So again, BrandonTrades on the tube. Fuck. All right, we got our 5-minute candle close. Let's look for this pullback. If we get a pullback. GD is always on Zoom with me. GD is always on Zoom with me. Let's see, we're at 75.42 on SPX. AMD's already at 550. Yeah, we have news today at 10, everybody. News at 10. Straight ripper off the open. We completely destroyed the ES daily supply. So now we literally have no reason to look for shorts whatsoever. I'm on the 5-minute time frame. 5-minute time frame. As always, if you guys ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you guys can use code Brandon in all caps. Obviously, the goal of these live streams is to help you guys pass your accounts and get you guys payouts. So again, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you guys can use code Brandon. Yeah, I got lost on the hike. They left me. Then I took the wrong trail. Then I got lost. Mainly watching ES right now for that retest. I mean, if NQ comes back and tests it, yeah, but we kind of already, we tried to drop below and then we reclaimed it. Like I said, I had a feeling it was about to rip, but it was the first 30 seconds of market open. Literally no sell orders above on ES, or not a lot, at least. But we shall see what we get today. Remember, A+ setups only. No A+ setups. No entry. Yep, you should be on the September contracts. Why is Jadon saying I got lost? Yeah, I'm gonna upload it in a couple days. Still looking for these pullbacks in a pre-market high, both on AMD as well as ES. $6,700 to 60 or 70. Sorry, 7,600 into 7,602 on ES is what I'm watching. See what these contracts look like. We also have roll week. I was lost, Shada, and I was lost without your love. I'm happy you're here. Thank you. I found my way back to life. Today's bias, upside. Up. Really want a retest of this pre-market high if we're going to look for longs. I don't know if we're going to get a pullback today, buddy. I think this INTC still looks pretty good. Getting up towards that pre-market high right here. See if there's even liquidity in these. Probably the 135s is what I would look at. 135s, or if you want to go in the money with the 130s, not too bad. Exactly. So if there's no other high, then we're just going to look for a continuation. That's it. I missed the NQ retest. I didn't miss it at all, actually. It hit it within the first 30 seconds and reclaimed within the first 30 seconds, which I don't trade the open on Monday. So if it didn't meet the criteria, then I didn't miss anything. How many micros should you use on your 50K Apex account? Depends on your risk. Always depends on your risk. Again, if you guys haven't, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. It's at top left, top right. Make sure you guys click it. Everybody on the tube, make sure to subscribe. Find that like button. We got 300 of you in the tube and 95 likes. So still about a third of you guys have hit that like button. Find it, click it. Let's try to hit like 150 likes. That's the goal today. 150 likes on the tube. All right, Team Bull, let's watch this 7602 level on ES. We're getting close. It's about like the only area that's the upturn entry. No, I would never use 0DT Hero. Never. Bookmap is superior. Best order flow platform out there. Come on, hit our 7602. Would have been perfect if we did it on this candle because that 8 EMA was lining up down there. But now if we get a 5-minute candle close up here, 8 EMA is going to move up. Yep. Did not break above that 131 on Intel. Come on, yeah, let's pull back for us. All right, we got Intel getting above that 131. See if we get a 5-minute candle close above. On NQ, we never retested that pre-market high after that. So there's no retest. Just straight rip mode. Really wanted that retest. Got 300 of you in the tube. GD. Are you watching anything? I wanted to tell you a story. I didn't know if you were watching something. When we were about to leave Saturday, it was like 4 in the morning. So I went to the bathroom real quick. We were at Jadon's house. Went to the bathroom real quick. He thought I went outside. So he was like hearing noises outside. So he went out and he started saying, Brandon. He walks out towards his cars. He's like, Brandon. And bro, just this big ass black bear is staring at him in the eyes. So he runs back inside. And bro's like screaming like a little girl. I thought that was funny. He runs in. He's like, dude, I thought you were outside. I was like, nah, I was in the bathroom. He was just freaking out about that black bear. Tell a story. Bro, AMD is just ripping today. Again, if you guys are watching on TikTok, tap into my tube channel, BrandonTrades. I'm also live over there right now as well. You can see my order flow, more of my screen, still see my face. Got 1,800 videos, 136,000 subs. Make sure to come tap in. I don't even know if we're going to get an uptrend entry today, to be honest. We'll see. But I was really hoping on that pre-market high, which obviously we are not getting. And we're like 50 points away from NQ all-time highs, which is actually kind of crazy. ES is about 602, about like 22 points away. We're about to hit all-time highs, everybody. Just ripping. Let's see, SU6, NQU6. Let's see if there's sellers up there. 3807. Yep. Got a lot of sellers at all-time highs. A lot of sellers at all-time highs. Got Intel trying to retest this. It's getting close to this 131 level. See what individuals are doing. Meta's ripping, Google. Trying to see if Google held that pre-market high up. Amazon's having a nice day. Nvidia. SpaceX options tomorrow. That's going to be fire. We're at all-time highs right now on NQ. Well, 10 points away, so Intel didn't want to retest 131. What's my strategy? Supply and demand, 30-minute orb, break and retest, pre-market high, pre-market low, previous day high, previous day low. Pretty much it. Whoops. What is all-time high? 30,807 for NQ, and then 7632.25 on ES. Again, if you guys haven't, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Everybody watching on TikTok, find the follow button. It's at top left, top right. Be greatly appreciated. I live trade for New York every single day. Make sure to tap into my tube channel, BrandonTrades. I'm also live over there. Everybody on the tube, make sure to hit that thumbs up. We got 303 of you in here. We need 27 more likes to hit the goal. 27 more likes. I know you guys got it in you. Feel free to ask questions too while we're just chilling. We are at all-time highs on NQ. All I know is when we actually start to fill that daily gap, that should be like very easy money to make, both on ES and NQ. As long as you're on the continuous contract, the all-time high, we hit it. Nope, no trades yet. I guess we could watch the 30-minute orb, but our range is so big. It's about all I got right now. Curious if we try to form a new demand off this move up. Let's see this open at 9. We'll have an hourly demand. So let's see, 1. Yeah, so we have an hourly demand on NQ down at 30,616. So if we pull back to that, that's also that pre-market high. And then for ES, we have it at 75.99 to 75.96, which also, again, is near the pre-market high. So we definitely have some influence with that. You're not getting in this live streams. Stop requesting. Let's see, 1 hour. $1 hour. 30,616. I wouldn't be opposed to that Dow 30-minute orb. It's got a tighter range, which I definitely like. We're potentially going to have fresh 1 hour zones as well for demand. Depends on this hourly candle close. Yeah, make sure you guys are hitting that follow button. Keep reminding you guys. Well, you can't do it on MES or MNQ. Remember, we're always shorting on ES or NQ, and then we're just trading MES or MNQ as, like, we'll trade MES or MNQ, but everything is done on ES or NQ. Got 2 minutes until news and 2 minutes until our 30-minute orbs. 2 minutes. Starting to get that NQ pullback off that previous all-time high. Would have preferred if this 1 hour candle closed a little more full on NQ. I'm iffy about this 1 hour demand now, everybody, with that upper wick. We'll see, but the zone became significantly lower probability. Looks better on ES, but for NQ, it's still... I give it like 50-50. We'll see. So we have our 30-minute orb, which lines up with that pre-market high. Or sorry, previous all-time high. We'll see. See if price can get above it for a break and retest, or we pull back into pre-market highs on ES, which would be ideal. Intel got destroyed. Again, stay patient, everybody. Remember, let the market come to you. Let the market come to you. Go back to VWAP and the ADMA on QQQ, but again, I'm looking for an uptrend entry. I have no reason to believe that price is going to reject. It's just, you know, staying patient and waiting for that right uptrend opportunity. That's what we're waiting for. You guys take trades yet? Anybody on TikTok or Tube? Any trades? Staying patient. Nice. You're doing the right thing. Yep, that's how you get payouts. Right now I have NQ pulled up. I want to give no confirmation off of that level for longs, or off the 8 EMA for longs. So I think our best bet's probably going to be a break and retest of the 30-minute orb, both on ES and NQ. Dow doesn't look too bad. Just stay patient. Right now I am leaning towards this 30-minute orb setup. So we need a 5-minute candle close above this high. 5-minute candle close above. Wait for price to pull back, retest. I like the longs. We're already almost 40 minutes in. Again, a 5-minute candle close above our 30-minute orb is what we're looking for, both on ES and NQ. That is having a nice day so far. Google's doing decent. Tesla's doing absolutely nothing. Nvidia's doing nothing. Hmm. Yeah, I'd say probably just chill and wait right now, everybody. Sit on the hands. Retesting that 8 EMA again. on ES. Again, everybody, I'm watching a retest of pre-market high on ES or a break and retest of that 30-minute orb. I'm always using order flow at any key level that I'm trading. Doesn't matter if it's the orb, pre-market high, pre-market low, previous day high, previous day low, supplier demand. Order flow is the entry criteria. We use the order flow to tell us now is the time to get in the trade or to avoid it. This NQ is kind of like coiling up. Got a trend line going above these highs, touching this 8 EMA right here. Really hoping we come down and test this pre-market high on ES instead of bouncing here. Again, stay patient, everybody. Am I still using the 30-minute orb? Yeah, we talked about it a bunch this morning. This NQ is looking good for upside. I think we might have missed the entry though. See how this 5-minute candle closes. We might come down and test this ES pre-market high. Yep, I trade live every single day. All you gotta do is follow. Follow and tap in. I'm also live on my tube channel, BrandonTrades, every single day. BrandonTrades on the tube. Also, while we're chilling, if you guys are looking to get funded, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you guys can use code Brandon in all caps. Obviously, the goal of these live streams is to help you guys pass your accounts, get you guys payouts. All you guys got to do is join. And again, if you ever get funded accounts or you ever need them, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you can use code Brandon, all caps. BRANDON. Getting pretty close to this pre-market high, everybody. Let's watch it. So we do not bounce early off this 21 EMA. Got a decent amount of orders from 7605 all the way down to 7600. It probably will. Still watching this NQ as well for potential longs. It's looking like we're gonna come down and test this pre-market high. It's just patience. We play the waiting game. Come on, give us 7600. Again, I'm not opposed to trying NQ longs either. If we keep holding this 8 EMA, I'm going to consider it. My daily bias is up. No reason for me to believe that the market's going to reject. We didn't hit a key level. You know, you're probably right, Robert. I am starting to like these NQ longs, potentially. Let's see how we close this 5 minute. This is the candle to watch for this NQ. We either break out here or we start to fail and come down and test that ES level. We can get above like 27 on NQ with strength. That's where I'm going to be interested. Again, if you guys haven't, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Everybody, make sure to hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's crush it. Hopefully find a trade. This NQ still looks really good. Still watching this NQ, everybody. Again, I want to see it flip above like 27. And then our stop would be weakness below the ADMA, which is at like 17. What prop firm do I recommend? My favorite is Take Profit Trader. And again, you can use code Brandon over there. All caps, BRANDON. Gets you 40% off with no activation fee. Still keep an eye on this NQ, everyone. I think it's going to fail. Yep. No entry. Still holding that 21 EMA, though. Would have preferred if it held the 8. The Dow's not looking too bad either. I definitely think it wants this uptrend. What are you thinking, GD? Yeah. Maybe if we get like 5-minute candle close above this trend line and then a pullback and retest of that 8 EMA. Hopefully it just doesn't push. Yep, this is a 5-minute time frame. Yeah, you want to join the Discord? Drop the link right here. Hold on. Flashbanging myself for this. Here is the Discord link. Right there. Looking for an uptrend entry on NQ. Just haven't been able to find it. Had a feeling they wanted to push it, but again, we do not trade off of feelings. We trade off confirmation. So, like I said, we get this 5-minute candle close and then pull back and retest. I would really like it. No, the orb has been done. The orb is at high day at 30,800. It's the first 30 minutes of market open that we watch for the orb. So we plot our high and low. All right, let's see if we get this this pullback. Everybody to like 25 to 30 on NQ. If not, maybe the break and retest of the 30-minute orb. Come on, pull back some more. We need like 10 more points on that NQ, so hopefully it can do it. Come on. Okay, this is the level to watch right here. This at ADMA. See if we can hold. Retesting the trend line right here. So let's see if we can pop back up and reclaim the 8. Get back up towards 30. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Lighter size on this, and then we'll stop with weakness below this ADMA. Would like to see this candle flip green and take us back up towards this high at 30,800. We're already up about 20 points right here. See if this candle can flip green. Get us up towards 69. That's where I'd like to trim. Don't do that. Come on. Get back up there. Come on. Give us 69. Come on. Do have some sellers up here as well. But really want to see this candle flip green. If you want to scalp it for 20 points, feel free. I'd like to see another like 10 points out of this. Come on, don't do us dirty like that. Back at our entry. We were like 10 points off of our trim. Still holding this 8 EMA, so I'm still in. Back in the green if you don't feel comfortable. Up about 10 points. Again, if we fail this 8 EMA, I'll close it for about like, we're probably going to lose like 15 points on this trade. So pretty small loss if we break it. Back in the green if you guys don't feel comfortable. Again, I want to target the 69 level if we can get it. Fingers on the sell if we fail this level. Still in this. Trying to pop back up and reclaim the ADMA right now. Okay, I'm gonna hop out right here, everybody. Look for a re-entry. I lost about 20 points, but we keep popping up and then coming back down. We were up about like 25 points. We need another 10 points for a trim. But worst case scenario, we can find another entry. Ideally, that pre-market high on ES is what I would really like. But we will look for a re-entry. Bro, you better not reclaim it. It's just so choppy, bro. 500 away from passing your first eval. Let's see if we can do it. Let's watch this pullback right here. I might consider a re-entry. The Dow doesn't look too bad. I still like the possibility of upside. Just got to find a good entry. This Dow setup's looking pretty good, though. So far, one small loss. Sorry, I'm a little quieter right now, everybody. I'm just really watching price. I'm going to say we close this 5-minute on Dow. We had the right idea with that NQ too. It was up like 25 points. I was just looking closer to that 35, 40 point range. About to get this 5-minute candle close on the Dow. Perfect. Yep, I live trade every single day on the tube. Every single day. All right, nice 5-minute candle close on the Dow. Let's see if we can get a pullback closer to like 20 to 30. We also got ES like bull flagging up here. Yeah. If we trade through them, Rob, they're invalid. If we get this Dow pullback. Patiently waiting for another setup, everybody. I don't think we're going to get this Dow. That setup was looking really good, too. I just wanted to pull back. See what Russell is doing. Russell's doing nothing. Worst case scenario, we watch 30-minute orbs. Yes, is pretty close to that orb. I don't think we're going to get this Dow trade. So let's watch ES for the 30-minute break and retest. CESU6. Worst case scenario, I have a small red day. We tried the entry. We were up like 25 points. Ended up stopping out for 20 points. It's all right. All right, I'm gonna take a pee break real quick. Do the ghetto camera blocker for TikTok. Where is it? There it is. All right, let's see. Bro. There we go. All right, I'll be back. Pee break real quick. All right, I'm back. See if we get this 30-minute orb on ES. Oh my god, I'm watching 3 different stocks. Oh no. Oh no. It's only 3 stocks. It's the same setup for all of them. Just looking for entries. All right, Team Bull, we're going to watch this ES 30-minute orb. Break and retest at 76.22. And then we'll still watch the Dow if it can pull back. Retest at ADMA. You're still in the NQ long? CS definitely looks like once more upside. Worst case scenario, we don't get another entry today. We just take a small loss on MNQ for 20 points. It's worst case scenario. Best case scenario, we get this 30-minute orb. Still watching this breakout. His NQ still looks like it wants upside too. Yep. There goes NQ. See, we get this break above on ES with like a solid 5-minute candle close through it, and then the pullback and retest. This is what we wanted NQ to do the first time. Right idea, wrong timing. But again, let's watch these 30-minute orbs. Stay patient, everybody. Stay patient. Wait for this 5-minute candle close. AMD looks ready to go too. See, we get this solid candle close. Damn, AMD contracts are expensive. Injecting off that previous high on NQ again. Need this 5-minute candle close above this level on ES. Hardly did it. Not my favorite. Not my favorite, but watch that be the move. Not liking that 30-minute orb on ES. We can also watch it on NQ. We're just not above it yet. I'd like to see a solid breakthrough 800 on NQ. Probably stick around till like 9:30 today. Give the market like another 30 minutes. Peace out, Christian. Have a good one. Again, see if we can break above that 800, everybody. Break above 800 with some strength. Pull back, retest. I would like to see that. Again, unfortunately, we had the right idea, just wrong timing with the NQ, but you know, it is what it is. See if we get this close above 500 or 800, sorry. Of course, we push off this 30-minute orb on ES with no confirmation. So hopefully this NQ is better. Or I might do the same thing as ES. Yup. See if it ends up holding. I mean, if you're looking for an uptrend entry, this is the last possible spot. So it might go. Just not giving confirmation. Like that 5-minute candle there wasn't good. Yes, we retested it, but just doesn't, look the best. SPY ES technically already retested it. You're dipping out. All right, Brody. I wouldn't be surprised if this continues, everyone. Maybe we can watch this 5-minute candle close. And then maybe like the next pullback. But we'll see. On NQ, no. Not a whole lot of sellers, no. I think ES is back at all-time highs, or it's about to hit it. It's like 4 points away. Okay. Let's watch this next pullback. Retested that previous all-time high. See if we get closer to 800. Okay, let's watch it right here. See if they hold this 30-minute orb again. Okay, I'll try these one more time. MNQ longs. Stop below 800. We'll risk about like 20 points again. Would like to see this continue into a new high a day. So first trim will be for about like 20 points. We got to get up towards like 35 on this. But we're retesting that previous all-time high, that 30-minute orb. Again, if we're going to catch an uptrend entry, it's here. Yeah, we're risking about like 20 points, so just size correctly. If you want the better entry, it's down here. You'll risk like 15 points. See if we get a new high day out of this. If you got that better entry, you're up about like 10 points. See if we can get up towards 35 on this. Or at least for ES to get into all-time highs. Again, ES is like 4 points away. Not seeing a whole lot of sellers. Let's see if we can get this push up. Come on. Back down and break even. At least take us into new high a day. Come on. If you did get that better entry, maybe that pop-up made sense to trim. But again, I went closer to 35 for my one-to-one risk reward. I believe in you, NQ. I believe in you. This 5-minute candle was confirmation, by the way. Again, if you know what to look for, sometimes you wait for candle closes, sometimes you don't. Depends on the confirmation. And I had reason to believe that this would be the area. Okay, back down towards this 800. Again, if we fail 800, that's where I get out of the trade. As long as we hold above this 30-minute orb as well as this previous all-time high, this trade is still valid. Okay, 3,040 profit, good stuff. Oh, you passed your Apex count. Fire. Come on, take us into new high day. You know you want to. Again, if you guys aren't feeling comfortable, we're sitting at break even. You can always get out at break even. Slightly in profits now, if you don't feel comfortable. It's just moving so slow right now. If we can get this push in a new high a day, I'd probably move my stop to break even and just see if it wants to continue or not. Okay, another nice hold of this level. Come on. Give us this new high day. 35 is where I'm looking to trim, everybody. Yep. There's that new high day. Let's see if we can get this continuation into 35. There we go. You hit 34.25. Come on now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take another trim right here. Or, sorry, I'm taking my first trim right here, everybody. Let's put our stop loss at break even. Break even, stop loss. Again, if you got that better entry, you're probably up about like 25, 30 points. But this is our one-to-one risk reward up here. So, again, stop loss, break even. Let's see if we get more continuation out of this. Stop loss is break even. Took some patience, but let's see if we can get this push. We're at this all-time high at ES. So if we're going to reject, it's probably right here, which is why I was targeting this 35 level. So again, worst case scenario, we get a trim off. We stop the rest at break even. Best case scenario, we continue above this previous all-time high on ES. But oh my God, you front ran the trade, Mr. Fake Jones. It's not my day today, buddy. Oh my God. I think we just hit our one-to-one risk to reward. It's not a smart trade again. I know what to look for. How long have you been trading, not Fake Jones? How long? Please tell me. Been trading since 2017. I got the experience with this. I do it live every single day. You can hop on this live stream tomorrow and you can live trade in front of everybody, though. See if you can do it. Bro, sitting here telling me I front ran a trade, telling me it's not my day. But again, we do this every single day live. Every single day. Again, let's keep this stop break even, everybody. If we're going to reject anywhere, it is here. Get above it, though. We could really start to move, and this could turn into a pretty big trade. Risk was very limited. Again, if we were going to catch our uptrend entry, it was here. Broke above that 30-minute orb, came back down, retested it once, retested it twice, retested it 3 times, holding that previous all-time high as well. So again, if we were going to capture an uptrend entry, it was here. We already took one trim, so now we're just looking for more upside. We're at all-time highs, so we can't specifically say, hey, we're targeting this level, this level, this level, etc. Hill Frank, where you at? And Fake Jones, where you at? Where you guys at? Yeah, that's your system. How are you going to tell me that I'm front running my own system? Again, I know what to look for. I've been doing this since 2017. So if that's your system to always wait for a 5-minute candle close, then that's your system. I always preach. Every time I trade, I say sometimes I wait for candle closes, sometimes I don't. It depends on the scenario. And that's what I do. But again, I live trade every single day here on YouTube as well as TikTok. Call out every single trade, exactly what I'm watching start to finish. Every single time. See if we can push up towards like 50 on this, everybody. That'll give us about like 40 points. 35, 40 points. Do have some sellers up at 50. Come on. Yes, sir, Dan. You guys make some money on that so far? Again, if you guys are new on TikTok, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. I always call my trades. Live trade every single morning. New York market open for the first like hour and a half, 2 hours. And so far, one small loss on the day. One decent green. If we can get up into that 50, it will turn into a bigger trade. And we will go green on the day, hopefully. So Again, make sure you guys hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. I live trade every single day. If you guys are watching on the tube, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that subscribe. If you guys want to tap into my tube channel, it's BrandonTrades, by the way. Everybody watching on TikTok. BrandonTrades on the tube. Again, if you don't know my system, then you can't say that I'm not following my rules. You're giving feedback when you don't know. Because again, every time I live trade and people ask me, do I wait for 5-minute candle closes? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It depends on the scenario. And this scenario, I did not wait for a 5-minute candle close. Why? Because the risk to reward made sense. The reaction off my level made sense. So I did not wait for a 5-minute candle close. See if we can get this 50, Team Bull. 45 to 50, give or take. Again, I don't trade anybody else's system but my own. So whatever you were watching at 11 a.m., if it's not within my system, I don't take the trade. I only trade my system. And that's how I'm able to stay consistently profitable. This 5-minute time frame. All right, 10 points till we're at the level. All right, we're at 45 right here. Looking to take my next trim. See if we can get up into 50. Okay, I'm not going to be a dick for a tick, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and take another trim up here. Going into this 45 level. Let's put our stop loss 10 points in profit on this trade. And then see if we can crack through this 50 and get continuation. Red to green on the day. So let's see if we can get more upside. Red to green. Now the question is, how green do we end up being on the day? If you guys got them though, Team Bull, make sure to post and hashtag post your gains. Tag me. We got some Lucid accounts to give away today. So if you guys got them, post and hashtag post your gains. Pick a winner. If you guys are watching on the tube and you want to join the Team Bull server, there's like a free section that you can join and post and hashtag post your gains to potentially win a free account. There's that link right there to join. Right there. Post and hashtag post your gains. Tag me. I'm going to pick a winner. Again, Team Bull, make sure you guys post it up. Got a Lucid. We'll give away. I don't know. Should we do a 25K or a 50K today? You guys pick. I'm sure I know which one you guys are going to pick, but 25K or 50K? 50K. Yeah. Had a feeling you guys would pick that. Did J-Dung go long too? I'm on stream. I'm on stream. but get above this. This 65 is the next sell area. Get above there, more continuation. Again, make sure you guys keep posting hashtag post your gains and tag me. I'm gonna post somebody win a 50K account. Yeah, I know that red candle just came in hot. Yeah, they're buying it back up. See if they keep it pushing.
That's right. I was doing my stuff. I guess I'll use that as a stop.
For some reason, it didn't hit my stop on that pullback, everybody. See if they buy it up. Again, we have our stop and profits, everybody. Okay, I'm all out of the rest, everybody. All out of the rest. 2 trims, stop the rest in profits. I'll take it. Like I said, that was the area to look for our potential uptrend entry. So, got a nice move up. Not the craziest trade, but red to green on the day, you know, I'll take it. Fire. Again, I'll give you guys like 5 more minutes to post in hashtag post your gains. If you got them, I'll pick a winner for a 50K account. Lucid 50K. 5 more minutes. And then I'm dipping out of here. Jadon took the same trade. Yeah. I don't know.
I just actually broke out of a little range it with me.
Yeah. I tried it earlier, but stopped out for 20 points. So, then again, this 30-minute orb was the only one.
See, this is what I saw the breakout, and then I continued on the pullback.
Yeah, I tried it once here and stopped out on that pullback. But we'll take it. UFC last night was fire. Really good fights. I put my money on Justin too. Cashed out. Also, while we're just chilling on the tube, if you guys want to apply for my Master Mentor program, I'm going to drop the link right here. This is where I teach every single day. I teach my students my exact strategy. You get access to a full library of my entire trading strategy. I live trade with my students every single day on Zoom. You get 3 classes a week. We get market prep on Sundays. You have an accountability partner on Wednesday. And then Friday, we do trade recaps. I review your trades as well as reviewing my trades for the week, telling you exactly why I took them. So again, if you guys want live access to that, the Zoom lifetime access to trading with me, you can ask me questions whenever. There's that link right there. You can apply. It takes like 30 seconds to apply. There's a 6-minute video. Watch it. If it interests you, obviously put in your application. Yup. All the fights were really good. They wanted that 250K bonus. But let's pick this winner real quick. Or actually, I'll give you guys like 1 more minute to post. 1 more minute to post. 9:38, we picked the winner.
Oh, really mining.
All right, let's pick the winner. Ready? I'm gonna close my eyes. Rob, you tell me when to stop. Eyes are closed.
Okay. Yeah.
Malin, you're the winner. We landed on this other guy, but he tagged Jay Dunn. So, closest person, Malin. You got 2 minutes to DM me back. Boom. Bet. All right. I'm going to call it here. Again, red to green. Took advantage of what the market had to offer, and now we call it. Everybody have an amazing day. Team Bull, if anybody wants to learn from me, here's my mentorship link right there. Watch that 6-minute video. If it interests you, obviously put in an application. Other than that, if you guys need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you guys can use code Brandon, all caps, get the best possible discount. Everybody have an amazing day, and I'll talk to everybody tomorrow. Peace. Let's see. All right, YouTube and TikTok, everybody have a good one. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Everybody on TikTok, make sure you're following. And yeah, I'll talk to everybody tomorrow morning. Peace out, everybody.